Hello and welcome to our caravan. Welcome on this stormy evening. The rain is absolutely battering our caravan. I don't know if you can hear the rain, if the mic is picking it. Hello Marek and hello Via Carmel. Welcome. I will try to give you a little experience of what it's like to live in a caravan in autumn. Can you hear it? Maybe the skylight. It's really noisy. If you can't hear it, just trust me. Anyway, living in a caravan full time is getting more and more interesting as we are approaching winter, so you may be assured that there will be more extreme content coming from us because our life is getting, hello Big Bob, our life is getting more challenging and, well, living in a caravan is an adventure. Hi Pavel. And it is an extreme adventure in autumn and winter, but if you are a regular viewer, you know it all from our previous videos. Anyway, hey ho, we are celebrating today because we've reached, well, with your help, we've reached this amazing milestone of 1,500 subscribers, which means there are 1,500 people all over the world who like our videos. Yay! And you watch our videos, you comment our videos, you share our videos, and you subscribe to our channel, which is the best way of telling us, yes, we like what you do, please give us more, we want to watch your content. So we are absolutely thrilled with Marek and the Diesel. As you can see, he's very thrilled, very excited. We are over the moon that the channel is growing, we are reaching more and more people, and yeah, our message is, you know, being spread far and wide across the world. So thank you very much. Amazing thanks, great thanks, warm thanks from every single one of us. Hi Megatron, how are you? How was your day? Did you have a good day? Oh, you can hear the rain, yeah. Autumn is coming, absolutely, and the winds are picking up and days are shorter. And this will be the topic of our videos in the nearest future. I think very soon I will make a video about how we transition from summer to autumn. We've already made some changes and adaptations because we live by the season, we almost live outside. So the change of the season for us is time of adapting to new circumstances and new environment, really, literally. Yeah, so it's amazing. When you live in a house, you don't really notice that. Maybe you will swap your summer clothes for your autumn clothes. Maybe you will change your boots. You will change your flip-flops to boots and so on. But we do much more in the caravan. Yes, so we've been celebrating this milestone. 1,500 people. That's quite a lot, isn't it? It's more than the whole village of Berrin Arbor where we live. It's like 2 villages. In the scale of YouTube, you know, if you think of some great creators who have hundreds of thousands of subscribers or even millions, some of them, you might think, oh, this is, yeah, we are still we are still a young channel, but in our scale of things, these are amazing figures and amazing numbers. Hello Lord, I've seen your comment. I made a note of your comments because I was looking at comments from the last 2 weeks and I've seen yours. And I really like the fact that we are answering many of your questions. And I was going to ask you if you are really based in Greece, because that's what I saw in your channel. So hello, how do you say hello in Greek? Amazing, we have a viewer from Greece. That's the power of the internet. That's the power of the internet. Amazing. I believe the weather is a bit better where you are. And is it still daylight? Because it's an evening in England right now. What is it like in Poland? Is it dark in Poland already, Wujek Karmel? Megatron and Paweł, a very strong Polish representation this evening. Yeah, so Lord Eric, thank you for your comment and thank you for watching our videos all the way from Greece. There were other really lovely comments which I'm going to mention today. So today it's 24th of September 2023 and this is a live stream. So I'm sitting here in real time. I'm talking to you in the real time right now. This is not a pre-recorded video. So if you watch, please give this video a like. I think we already have 5. Sue from Stoke, finally! I was getting worried about you. Where have you been? Have you had some internet detox or something? You haven't posted anything on your social media for weeks. And same with Graham. I thought, oh, maybe they went on a holiday or maybe something happened, something bad. Are you alright? We missed you last week. Naughty, naughty, you missed the live stream. And I think you didn't comment anything last week. You have a lot to catch up, Sue and Graham. Yeah. So this is a live stream. So if you are watching, if you are with us, please give this video a like and take part in chat. We are all very, very friendly. And you are always welcome to join in and to say hello, to meet other viewers. You can meet them even better on our Facebook group. We have a Facebook group for our lovely viewers and lovely followers, and the Facebook group is called Camping Freedom Seekers. So I encourage you to join the group if you want to hang out with people who are regular viewers of our channel. Yeah, so the season is not over yet. If it's your first time and maybe you are not sure what I'm doing here and who I am, my name is Kat and I work on a caravanning site in the UK and I live in a caravan full-time for most of the year. So this is my lifestyle and this is the content of my videos. That's the lifestyle I share with you, and I'm very pleased to say that, as I said earlier, over 1,500. We've actually reached over. I think we are on 15. We are on 1,508 people right now subscribing to the channel. So it's fantastic. Thank you very much. We will keep posting videos for you and we will try to make them better every week. Ooh, Big Bob is in Alicante, 29 degrees. Amazing. Ah, you've had a holiday and you didn't say anything. You didn't share anything. How was Dorset? Ah, Birchwood Touring Park, lovely place, worst signal ever. Okay, so you were offline. So you had your internet detox, as I thought, as I guessed. So you were in your caravan. How long did you stay? Yeah, you were away, and in the meantime, you know, we've moved up in the world. Yeah, really brilliant. And we get more and more lovely comments and lovely messages from the viewers. We are in touch with a few of you over our email, so we are corresponding with you via email, and we get a lot of questions from people who are thinking about either van life or living in a caravan full-time, and we are always happy to answer your questions and share our experiences. So we've had quite a few private messages in the last few weeks as well from people who are dreaming, hoping, planning to live on wheels. So they are at different stages on their journeys. So it's been really good, really positive. So just to give you an idea how precious your likes and your comments and your shares are for the channel to grow, we have to reach more and more people. We have to, well, we want to reach more and more people who will view the videos, they will like the videos, and the more people watch them, the YouTube will be more likely to promote our videos and show them to even wider audiences. So what is really helpful, and thank you so much to everyone who's doing it already, please like and comment our videos. And if you really like something, like our video about cleaning the cassette toilet, this is our #1 video right now, 16,000 views already in a year. It's been shared a lot, so sharing our videos is super powerful as well. Sending it to friends, or maybe sharing it on your social media feeds. So if you really like a video, if you think, wow, this is real value, this is really helpful, please send it to at least one person, share it with at least one person who will benefit from it. Yeah, Graham, two weeks with Sue's arm in the air, waving her phone the whole time. Well, so there wasn't even Wi-Fi by the reception, nothing. We saw a campsite like that in a lovely location, but they were honest about no signal. They have no signal at all. They are in the middle of nowhere. And I'm a bit embarrassed to admit it, but with our lifestyle, I don't think we would last there 2 weeks. Maybe a few days. It would be lovely to disconnect for maybe a weekend, but honestly, we use the internet so much, not only for our Freedom Seekers project, but also for listening to music, for reading. We don't follow the news, we don't use the internet for that, but we have so many friends who are our online friends, so this is really our main medium of communication as well. I can't imagine life without the internet. How long would you last without the internet? And do you sometimes disconnect yourself from the internet for, I don't know, a day, a weekend, a week maybe? Hi Agnieszka, how are you? I remember your walk. You did some fantastic walk recently. Are you hoping to get on your bicycle soon? Is that going to happen soon? I hope it will. I know you are walking, which is great, but I bet you miss cycling. Agnieszka is a very, very keen cyclist. Of course, I went on a tangent again. So, how precious are your likes and comments? So just imagine that in the last 7 days, almost 2,500 people watched our videos. So our videos had 2,500 views. Out of those 2,500 people, 52 left likes. So many viewers, over 2,000 viewers, over 2,000 views, and only 52 hit the like button. Which now I don't believe that, you know, the rest didn't like the video. They just didn't spend time, didn't spend this 1 second to click on thumb up, which is a shame, really. If at least every 10th person left us a like, our videos would be so much more popular. So 2,500 people, 52 likes, 8 comments. 8 comments. So this is how it filters down. 2,500 people, 52 likes, 8 comments. Only 8 took time to write something. So people like Lord Elric, Tracy, Aaron, Jen Scott, Nico, and Silyrix RR. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing it correctly, so please forgive me. So you were among those 8 people who commented. 8 comments. So that's the reality, that's the YouTube reality and the scale of interaction. So thank you so much, especially to those of you who watch all videos and comment all videos. You really help us out. You are really pushing this channel forward. Thank you. So Agnieszka is hoping to get on a bicycle in spring. Yeah, Graham, it's surprising how much you use the internet. Maps, places to see, just keeping in touch with friends. Yeah, Google Maps, directions, checking the trains. When we were out with Piotr the other day, Piotr, our friend who stayed in a caravan with us, did you see the video? Have you seen the latest video? Do you know what I'm talking about? So where I'm sitting right now, we had a guest in a caravan for a week. He was sleeping here. So all our trip to Exeter really was planned and, you know, organized on a smartphone. Yeah, we could go with, and we could do it without the internet, but it would just take so much more time, you know, to call this train station and ask about the timetable, then plan the route around Exeter. Maybe we would have to ask people for directions. So definitely a smartphone and the internet made it easier. And I showed Piotr a new, well, it's not a new feature, but it's really helpful when you travel abroad, that you can use Google Translate, and it has an option of scanning text. So you could scan a road sign or content of the leaflet with your phone, and your phone shows you the text you are scanning in foreign language. It shows you the translation in the real time. So you literally move your phone over text, scan it, and a translation appears on your phone, which is just pure magic. So really, really helpful. Yeah, so what do you think? Do you think you could cope, you and Graham, do you think you could cope with a guest in your caravan for a week? Have you got a friend you could invite for a week to stay with you in your caravan and you would feel comfortable? Do you know anyone like that? Right, so ladies and gents, there are 9 of you watching. I hope that everyone spoke in the chat and that you said at least hi. So don't be shy and say hi. And remember that if you watch this live stream on any other day, if you cannot be with me today on Sunday during our traditional live chat, you can still comment and still like. If you have any questions or you just want to say something, you can still do it in the comments section. Yeah, okay, time for coffee. I'm talking, and look, my coffee is getting cold. So please write something as I'm refreshing myself with coffee and I'm not speaking. I hope you will flood me with questions on chat. How is Diesel? Oh, Diesel is doing his favorite thing. It's probably a bit too late for coffee, but who cares? Hi, Marek. Is there any person who's still quiet and didn't write anything yet? Have we got any quiet, shy viewers who maybe came here for the first time? Oh, okay. So that's your strategy to keep the chat moving. Hi. Like in Heartstopper. Hi. Hi. Right. So, new subscribers. I think we had 12 people who subscribed this week, but in the last month it was 112. So this is amazing. This is really good. So thank you. A big shout out to Tracy Hull, the new viewer, if you watch it. Thank you for joining us. And we had a question from Archie in the comments. Where is the best place to find all year sites? And I'm going to answer this in a minute. You have to remember that our caravan is, oh come on, it's half the size of yours. We have had our son stop over and we managed it, but it was a squeeze. How many birds do you have in your van? Steve, hello. What is it like living in a van in the winter in the UK? What is it like? Luckily, oh, we've made a few videos. We've made a few videos about it last winter, because really last winter was our first proper winter in a caravan. You have to know that we stop working in winter. We don't work for 2 or 3 months in winter. So when the weather gets really bad, really cold and really awful, we don't have to go to work, which makes our life so much easier, because working and living in a caravan, going to work, to any work really, being in employment in winter and living in a caravan is just too much, especially if you live on a campsite and most of your work happens outside. So we couldn't, I can't really imagine doing both, you know, working outside, getting wet, getting muddy, and then coming to your caravan with all this mud and dirt on you, basically. So that's the challenge. You know, when it's wet and muddy, the side gets muddy. We have a dog who needs walking, so definitely the weather is testing us quite often. So it's so much easier when you don't have to get up in the morning and you don't worry that you didn't sleep all night because the wind was so strong, or there was hail, you know, shattering your roof all night and you didn't get much sleep. So it's so much easier if you don't have to get up in the morning and then go to work. So in short, it's harder. It's much harder than summer. Days are shorter, you have less daylight, so there are different challenges of keeping your caravan clean and warm and damp free. But on the other hand, it's really cozy. It's really nice, you know. Look behind me, look at our dog. So that's how we spend most of our winter, really. It's our downtime. We spend a lot of time inside, which sometimes is difficult again. But all in all, I think I like winter in the caravan, because it's our slow, you know, this is the period of rest for us. It's not easy, but it's really lovely when you don't have to go to work. Lord Elric, I will have myself also something to drink, but not coffee. Ooh, cretin herb that's called malotira. Interesting. Herbs. You drink herbal teas. Another tea lover. Ah, free birth. Yeah, that could be a squeeze. Site dinette like you. We are going to site ours for winter. Oh, on a seasonal pitch, you mean? Graham, how do you keep the condensation down? Well, we keep breathing to minimum. We don't speak much. We don't breathe much. Oh, there is a video. There's a whole video about that. That's a big one, really, keeping condensation down. And I noticed that recently we had some rainy weather, and maybe we didn't heat the van enough. Maybe we didn't air enough. And I noticed condensation on our bedroom window and in the kitchen, on the kitchen window in the morning. So that means that the air inside the van is too humid, is too wet. So that's a risky thing. Ooh, seasonal pitch. Far from your home? I hope not very far, so you can go to your caravan often. So how to keep it low? Well, we avoid doing things like cooking. We don't cook in the van at all. I cook in the awning. We don't dry any wet clothes in the van. Again, in the awning. We don't store anything wet We try to air the van, keep it warm, keep it heated, ventilated. It's a challenge in the UK because, you know, you can open your windows, and if it's raining or if it's drizzling all day and the air outside is very wet, it's not easy to keep your van dry. But there are many things you can stop doing, you know, like the ones I just mentioned. So simple things you can avoid doing to not generate this extra condensation. There are also different things you can buy, and I really recommend cat litter to trap humidity from the air. You could have it in your storage areas. You could have it, you know, on trays, in the places where you observe some humidity. And it's cheap. It's very cheap to buy, and it's really good for trapping moisture from the air. Seasonal pitch in Lincolnshire. I can't say it. Lincolnshire, something like that. We have friends who live near Lincoln, and they flew to Devon one day. Can you imagine? I met this couple at Woody Bay, at the Woody Bay train station here in North Devon, and they saw me filming, they saw me vlogging, and they chatted me up. They were interested in what I was doing. They thought I'm a TV reporter or something. So we started talking. They actually featured in a vlog, and then I asked them what they do and where they came from, and they said they are from up north, and that they flew to Devon. So they are mature people, and I thought that maybe they are camping or caravanning. And when the lady said, "No, we flew," I said, "How? What do you mean you flew to North Devon? There's no airport here." She said, "Oh, I flew. You know, I'm a pilot." Okay, so I was really impressed with that. And she said, "No, Kat, it's not a big deal. It's just a small plane, nothing major, you know." So she flew all this way. Lincolnshire. Lincolnshire. Thank you, Graham. I will ask our friends when I see them next, and I will listen to how they pronounce it. So it was really funny. You know, I'm talking to a woman who flew a plane, and she's been flying all over the world during her career. And she's just saying, "Oh, it's not a big deal, Kat. It's just a small plane." I think the plane was called Cessna, something like that. So it was really nice. It was really funny that their experience of flying, you know, all over England was very similar to our motorhome journeys, because they said they are very limited with their luggage. They can't take a lot with them on board, so they have to be very strict about their bags and what they take with them. So just a little story. So how long will it take you, Graham and Sue, to get from your home to your caravan? And I'm going to answer this question from Archie. Where is the best place to find all year sites? And probably Sue and Graham, you will agree. I think the best place to find seasonal pitches are Facebook groups. So it's there are special dedicated groups for seasonal caravanners, and if you ask there, people, you will either have recommendations from other people if you ask about the region, and there are also adverts from campsite. Many campsites advertise their seasonal pitches, and there are seasonal pitches in Mill Park in North Devon, where I live and work. So we are advertising pitches. There are pitches available in Mill Park, and if you want to come to Mill Park, if you want to meet me, Marek, Diesel, we are open for camping and touring till the end of October. And I know of at least one person who's planning he's planning his trip in a motorhome. That will be his first trip in a motorhome. So fingers crossed, D. And I hope we'll meet you soon. You have about, 5 weeks? Yeah, so in 5 weeks we will close the site for tourists and campers, and it will be available for seasonals only who have an all year round pitch. So many changes, and we are already preparing for winter on the campsite. Slowly we are already thinking about our winter tasks and closing down tasks. So that's it, ladies and gents. I will quote a few more comments. 2.5 hours. That's quite far. What I observe on our site is that people who live nearby, they come the most, which is logical. But I think it's a really good idea to have it, to have your seasonal pitch within an easy distance, you know, an hour or, well, it depends on your time. You have all time in the world. For you to 2.5 hour drive, it's like nothing, is it? And how are your doggies? Ginny and Teddy, am I right? Right, so we had really funny comments under our video about cleaning the cassette. Our #1 video, yeah. Cleaning the Caravan toilet. This is our #1 video. It gets the most watch time. So Jen wrote under this video, great video, thank you. And Paranormal wrote an even better comment. He wrote, or she wrote, you look amazing. So this is really put a big smile on my face that someone is watching a video about something really gross, like cleaning your cassette, and the comment is, you look amazing. So thank you very much, you really cheered me up. Nico also left a lovely comment. I really love your channel. Thank you. I will go back to this comment and read it again when I have a bad day. And Silixir RR, your videos light up my day. This is really lovely, and we really appreciate all comments, but especially really lovely comments like those. So thank you very much. Thank you. A and B roads all the way. Ooh ah. So it's not that far. It's just a picturesque route. Yeah, North Devon is like that. 10 miles. You look at your sat nav and it says 10 miles away. 20 minutes. It will take you 20 minutes to get there. Okay, ladies and gents, are you ready to say goodbye? Just let me know before we part. Let me know what are your plans for the week. What are you doing tomorrow? What are you hoping to do in the upcoming week? For me, you know, the week just started because Friday is my Monday. I start my work week on Friday, which is bonkers, which is completely, you know, it's opposite to most of the world does. I start my working week on Friday. Yeah, so it's still a few days. I'm still a few days away from my weekend. You are finishing your weekend. You're ending your weekend, most of you. So any plans, any hopes, any adventures? Oh, hospital tomorrow. Fantastic. Oh, I hope it will go well too. That sounds really hardcore. Eye injection. Wow. Okay, a bit of coffee. So take care tomorrow. I hope it will go well. Graham, Piotr's English sounded good on your video. Yeah, he's just a bit shy, but I hope that next time when we film with Piotr, he will be a bit more talkative. Yeah, I love it. I love it when foreign people, you know, when someone asks them, or they are in a situation when someone speaks English to them and it's their second language, and their answer is, I'm afraid I do not have an absolute command of English yet. And they try to say that they don't speak English, and they come up with those amazing sentences and those amazing words like, oh no, I'm afraid I am unable to speak English as great as well as I wish I could, blah blah blah. Yeah, I think we all have to, when it comes to speaking foreign language, I think we all have to relax, really, and just go for it and try to communicate as much as we can. So yeah, Piotr, you've got a mission, you've got a challenge. Next time I will not let you get away with just a few words. You will have to speak a bit more. Okay, ladies and gents, have a lovely week. Thank you for coming today. It's been lovely to catch up with you. So please remember to visit us on Facebook and Instagram, especially Camping Freedom Seekers group is a nice place to hang out and meet new friends. There is some interesting content, some interesting photos, a big range of hobbies and interests of our viewers, many lovely faces and lovely people to talk to. Okay, yes, my English is very bad. It's not very bad, come on, you understood much more than you spoke. And when I was filming here in the caravan in English, I'm pretty sure you understood everything I said. So okay, thank you very much. Please keep watching our videos, keep liking and commenting. We really value your support and your attention and your time you spend with us online, and it's great to see results of that. So yeah, thank you, and see you in the next video, and see you in the live stream on Sunday. See you next week, same time, 7 p.m. UK time. Bye.